Hey guys, welcome to today's YouTube video. This week we're going to be doing a vlog and I will be finishing all of my personal projects. So we have the play mat that we have to finish. All that needs is sewing. I ended up frogging the entire project and just doing double crochets for the entire thing with a brown ruffle edge. So I'll show you guys that. Tomorrow when we work on it, we're going to do some sewing. We're going to break out the sewing machine, as well as I started a green hexagon cardigan with some puzzle yarn, and we will be we're going to be sewing a lining and putting it into the cardigan. We will probably cut and sew tomorrow, and then after I'm done with the playmat, because I need to give that to them on Friday morning when we go to brunch, I'll be giving that to them. So I'll probably do that later next week once I get the lining sewn. But for today, we're just gonna be taking it easy. I have to drive down to San Diego to get Cruz after work. We were watching our friend's car, but he's back from deployment today, so Cruz drove his car to drop it off to him, and I have to go pick up Cruz. So today, yeah, I'll just be working on Cruz's Snuggie. I'll show you what I have so far. This is what I've got so far. So these are the little armholes, and on me it goes down to my ankles. On Cruz it'll be a little bit higher than that, but since he'll be sitting, hopefully it won't be like, it'll just drape down to the ground and it'll just like lay across his lap like this, and he'll be playing video games, although this will be up here because he plays video games like this. I don't want to take off my jacket to show you what this looks like, but so I followed a pattern for this part, but for the sleeves it wants you to attach and work in the round, and I think that is so annoying. So I have decided to move from the pattern. I'm doing half double crochet panels that I'm going to sew into a tube and then sew on to this part, and then we've already done a border on it and everything. So once the sleeves are done, we're done, and this will be ready to go to Cruz. I think I'm going to sew some cuffs on the arm, or like crochet some cuffs on the arm when we're done sewing them on here. I think that's it. I already have one sleeve started. I completely frogged all the progress I had yesterday, so this is what I got done yesterday. But yeah, this is what I'll be working on. I have to leave in a few hours, so I'm probably gonna eat an early lunch because Cruz wants me to pick him up by noon. So I have to leave here probably by 11:30ish to get there around 12:30 if there's no traffic, which there shouldn't be on a Wednesday afternoon going down. But yeah, this is what we're working on today. I'm gonna try and do better this week and edit as I go, because last week I was editing on my iPad and I just finished editing the video yesterday. It goes live today at noon. It was very stressful, so I think I'm just going to film on my phone from now on. Hi, baby. People love you. People love you. You better get off my desk. You can't go up there. No, don't. That literally says caution hot surface. Can you not read? Can you not read, sir? Say hi, people. Hina turned 1 this week. I think yesterday she turned 1. I stole my husband's sweatshirt to measure his sleeve, and considering the armholes come out the front, I think this length is good, so I'm gonna cut a long enough tail, I'm gonna sew it, and then I'm gonna do a cuff on that end. Hey guys, so it's actually the next day. So yesterday after I was recording, I ate lunch and then I took care of the dogs, and I went down to San Diego to pick up Cruz from work, and we came home, and then I actually finished the other sleeve on the way home. So this is what it looks like. Already did the cuff and everything. So now we're just working on the next sleeve, and I was going to work on the baby blanket today, but I don't feel too hot. I needed to get some school done, and I'm starting to get a migraine. So I'm probably gonna take today easy. We don't have our plans like super solid for tomorrow, but we're probably gonna spend most of the day down in San Diego tomorrow, so it'll just have to get done next week. Although it's not like I won't see these people again. I'll see them probably next weekend. We have pretty much spent every weekend except for last weekend because I didn't feel good down there with them and the baby. This is all I have left because I use the center pull, but these are like the bundle of love or pound of love or something like that. They're pretty huge skeins, so at one point they start to like tangle up and stuff, and so I literally sit there and I untangle it and roll it into a ball of yarn, but I'm pretty sure it'll take me more than just that. I have 3 more balls left. So if once it's all assembled, I need to add more length to the bottom, I definitely have enough. I definitely have enough yarn to add more, so it could be longer for Cruz to wear. But like I said, I have kind of a migraine, so I'm pretty sure I'll just be taking the rest of the day easy. I finished my lesson of school today, so it only took me 2 days, but I finally finished the Snuggie. I decided to just do half double crochets for the sleeve instead of doing this pattern because this pattern was taking me really long and was getting so annoying. So I think in the future, if I do a Snuggie, it will be half double crochets. I like it because it's not as holy as double crochets are, but it's not as time consuming as single crochets, and this pattern basically is the same as doing single crochets because it's Saturday today. Friday I was working on the sleeve and then I ran out of yarn, so I only got like 40 rows of the second sleeve done. So then when we came home, I finished the sleeve that night because we were at our friend's house pretty much all day. We didn't get back home till like 9:30. Finished the sleeves and started the cuffs, and then in my sleep-addled brain I realized I was doing the cuff on the wrong side. So today I basically had to frog the cuff completely and redo it. And I literally just finished sewing on the arms and took a picture for like friends and family to see, and had Cruz try it on, and then I stole it back so I could film this part. But this is done. I have done some rethinking and replanning, and so I'm going to figure out a better way to do the lightsabers. So those are on hold for now, because I mentioned it earlier, but like doing 3 rows, stuffing it, is just such a nuisance, especially with the giant wooden dowel that's coming out of it. So I'm gonna figure out a new plan for those. Pants that I'm making, I know that they're not gonna be like a one and done project. I'm not gonna be able to just finish those in one video, as getting to where I've got on one leg took me like almost a week soft so that's not going to be a part of this video. That's probably going to be like a year-long project, and I really want those pants, so I'm not frocking them. They are going to say a Tunisian crochet project, probably my only ever Tunisian crochet project, unless I find something I really want, like these pants. I really want these pants, and I want them to be Tunisian crochet. Hey guys, so today is Monday. I'm sitting in my car at the post office. I am here to bring our tax returns. The tax returns from last year got messed up because we didn't include our solar panels on our tax, so we have to mail those in. We can't do it electronically, so I'm doing that, and then I'm going back home. So far today I've only done one granny square for the book blanket, and mainly I just did school today. So we will probably get home at the same time as Cruz, but we'll get home, pick out some colors for the Empire Storms book square, and that will be the one that I do tonight. Really, that's the only thing I have in progress that doesn't need sewing and stuff. Tomorrow we'll probably go into the office and clean it up and get the sewing machine out so we can start sewing the blanket and the lining for my crochet hexagon cardigan. But as for now, I'm gonna head into the post office, and maybe I'll check in when I get home to show you guys the 2 granny squares I finished this weekend. Okay, bye. This is the square I made for, what is it? Fractured Heart. I like it. This one is a soul to guide. So Merrick, he has red eyes. So that, and then Nesrin, whatever the girl's name is, her power is like a yellow color on the cover. This is Surrendering Hope. This is the first book I finished this year. This is Den of Vipers. I think this is Throne of Glass. Pretty basic. Honestly, like the most exciting part is this center part. This is Crown of Midnight. I really like these. I thought they looked like little crowns, especially since they're like now sparkly. Air of Fire is this one. This one is a little bit more holy, but I really like it. These all definitely need to be blocked in depth, like especially this one. This one, it's all kinds of mess. This is Assassin's Blade. Queen of Shadows is this one. I think this one is my favorite one. And it's like 3D too. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. How? That's so amazing. I can't believe I made this. It's so awesome. And like these reds are like perfect. Like they're just perfectly different. I don't know. This one is Psycho Gods. Honestly, I think it has too much white in it, but I like it. I really like, these were really fun to do. Then it's Fractured Shadows, which I think is the smallest square I have so far. Not sure if it'll, hopefully blocking will solve all these problems of them not. I probably won't be able to crochet them together because like I said, I highly doubt they all have the same stitch count. We're gonna do Empire Storms, Torn of Dawn, Kingdom of Ash. We got after Fractured Shadows, then it's Shadowed Heart. I think I said Fractured Heart. It's Shadowed Heart. It's Fractured Shadows and Shadowed Heart. And then a Soul to Guide. So it is Tuesday the 26th. It is currently 8:13. For today we will be doing some sewing. So first things first, I will be cleaning off my desk and getting the sewing machine up here, as well as I'm then going to lay out the blanket, cut the foam, and cut some fabric, and then we'll get to sewing. I plan on sewing a cover for the foam and then sewing a pocket for the foam to go in and attaching that to the blanket. As well as, I think when I'm cutting the fabric for the foam lining and pocket, I am going to cut the lining for the green cardigan. And since I'll have the sewing machine out, I'll just run that through the sewing machine really quickly. I'm not really sure how well my machine will do with the fleece fabric, so I'll do a test swatch, and if it's fine, I'll do it, but if not, I'll have to hand sew it, and I'll probably still try to just crochet it onto the cardigan instead of having to sew it on there, kind of like I did with the lining for the blanket while using like a 2mm hook. So on this side, I have a 3-inch overlap. On this side, I only have about a 1-inch overlap. So what I'm gonna do is I have liquid stitch. I'm about to glue this part just down, just to keep it nice, because I really don't want to hand sew it. It's closed, the pads are in there secure. I'm just gluing it so that it looks nice for me. It's completely functional otherwise. She's like a little rat. You're like a little rat, little girl. I'm gonna glue it so it looks nice. I've never had a problem with this coming undone. I've washed the project I used this on. I've washed it at least 3 or 4 times and it's still fine. So, plus this won't be like a wash all the time kind of thing. It will be a mainly spot clean / if it gets really dirty, they can wash it. So I'm gonna do that now. Well, that's done. I'm just gonna clean up this stuff right here and then put this against the door. All right, before I go for lunch, I wanted to bring you guys in and do a quick update. So I did finish the cardigan. Well, finished it as in the sense that I don't have buttons yet, but I just need to put buttons on. So I have the cuffs done. I just did the single crochet in the back loop, slip stitch to join to the cuff. It is fully joined together. I did that last night while sitting on the couch. Hey guys, so it's now Thursday. It is already pretty late in the day. It's 2 in the afternoon on Thursday. This morning, all I did was I took the day off because I finished my lesson a day early. So I came in here and I was crocheting and watching YouTube and until about 11, and then I hopped in the shower, took care of the dogs, and I just spent the last 2 hours filming TikToks to hopefully upload every other day. I don't know. I want to keep working on the project I started yesterday. So I started Cruz's shirt that he requested for Valentine's Day. And so far all I've got is the start of one of the front panels. And I'm holding it upside down. All I've got is the start to one of the front panels. The True Blue Lion Brand yarn. It's 100% rayon. And this is 3.5 ounces. It's a weight 3. But it is really small. And it feels more like a weight 2. So like even with a 4mm, it's pretty like lacy fabric. I really like it. It has a really nice drape to it, and it's pretty breathable, which Cruz said he likes. He picked out the yarn himself, the colors and everything. I don't know if I'll have enough. I think I will, because so far I've done one panel, or I have started one panel, and I still have this much, and I don't think it will take much more to finish the front panel. And okay, so as you can see from the previous video, I finished the blanket. I ended up just using the fabric glue on the fabric side and gluing it. The Velcro strips were sticky strips, so they stuck pretty well to the chenille yarn, and I'm not worried about them falling off anytime soon. So yeah, I'm just in here to check to see if it's dried. You can't really see it from the front except for like in small bits. But otherwise, when you lay out the whole mat, you can't really tell that that's right there. Today at the store, I bought a second one of these because I really want to make like a shawl or something with them, because I really love this color. Clearly I love green. And I really have wanted this yarn pretty much since I seen it. So now I have 2 of those. After I finish Cruz's shirt, that will probably be the thing I start next. I did buy some yarn to match this pom-pom yarn. I went with the Pound of Love waterfall color. So it's really yellow in this room, but like it matches right there, like that a little bit. So I think I'm currently writing a pattern for my husband's jacket. Like as I make it, I'm writing down the steps I'm taking so that I can turn that into like a pattern of its own. Once I do the calculations to get the correct measurements and stuff. After I do that, after I finish Cruz's shirt, and I'm ready to start testing my patterns I've been making, I'll probably buy the same yarn and make it in my size for myself. I bought some yarn for some scrunchies. I bought purple, I got pink, and blue. I really wanted green, but I didn't get it. I don't know. I got this for a project for my cousin. She requested socks a few months ago, so once I get the shop open, which I plan on getting on the computer right now and really trying to focus in on for like an hour, I'm gonna do that tonight. So hopefully I can get the shop at least designed. I can't take any product photos right now because it's too dark outside, but alright, I'm gonna end this vlog here. If you enjoyed this video, like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you like my content. I do craft videos. I think in the next one we will be doing a craft room makeover / just reorganization with some new shelvings and a whole bunch of fun stuff. So stay tuned. I'll be back in 2 weeks. Bye.